Hello everyone and thanks for hanging out with me. Here I have the Mercedes EQV, a very nice van. Let's look at it. It's a huge car. 8 people can sit in their car comfortably, I would say 7 or even 6. It has a 100 kilowatt hour battery, 90 kilowatt hours are available to drive. It has front wheel drive, 150 kilowatt. WLTP range is 360 kilometers. It's just so big and so much space. So if you really have a big family, or for a taxi, or I don't know, a shuttle to the airport, it seems like a very nice car. Let me show you the trunk. It's electric lift, but it takes so long, and it sounds like it can barely make it. But a big trunk underneath, and there's a special thing up here, and you can open it. Where did I do that? This. And there are 2 little things for shopping. Awesome. Really awesome. And you, of course, can remove this middle part if you need more space. And then, of course, again, you close it. It takes so long. The doors. The back doors are sliding doors. You can open them in the middle console, of course, with the door handle, and then there's a button for the people in the rear to close that again. That's here. The charge port is here. It can charge with 11 kilowatt AC and 110 kilowatt DC. And it's a weird thing because the other day I was pressing everywhere, it didn't work because you have to press down here, and then you can open each flap. And what's also different here, the plug is not released automatically. You have to press this button to unlock and get the cable out. Let's look at the interior. First you have your controls for your lumbar support, and here are your seat controls, memory seats, your heat seat, seat heater, your windows, your mirrors, what is it, that special sound, I can't remember the name. You have your light control, 360-degree camera, lane assist, and this is off, you have to turn it on, so that's awesome. And parking brake, you still have to engage the parking brake yourself. On the side of your steering wheel you have your normal blinker and wipers, rear wipers, and then underneath here you have your cruise control or limiter, works okay, and then on your steering wheel you have your buttons for your menu, and here on this side for music and telephone. And here in the back, as you can see, here on the left and the right, you have pedal shifters for the regen. In the middle console you have still a lot of buttons, and that's not bad. You get to your special menu and your temperature, where the air should go, the airflow, automatic, you can go through menu, and all this is all climate. And then here you can go to the special settings. This is your drive mode, this is your volume, so up and down is decrease volume or increase. Then you have this pad that you can press and slide around, and here is your opening of the right rear door, and here for the left door. And it also works even when the ignition is off. This is your key, and you still have to put it into ignition and also turn it around to have ignition on. And there we go. The infotainment system looks very clear, a very nice infotainment system. It reacts pretty good, not too much information. In EQ you have your average consumption and what is using the consumption, heating, cooling, other consumers or driving. You have your state of charge in here and other stuff, and the consumption is pretty nice because you can see it, what's happening exactly, and the last 90 minutes, last 30 minutes, you can see it pretty well. And it's, like I said, it's very nice colors. I like that a lot. It looks good. Also the navigation looks awesome, I have to say. That looks really nice. Just works, and it's reacting very well. Passenger seat has the same controls for the seat. Both sides have a very nice pocket here to put a lot of stuff down here. Let's look at the glove box, also really big. Seat heater, of course, the same thing. Nice headrests. And you have very nice controls for the lights here in the ceiling. You have, of course, where's the light for that? It doesn't go on automatically. Huh, I'm surprised. We have to press a button for that. That's okay. Now let's look at the rear seats. You have 3 seats in the second row and another 2 here in the back. I think you can change it in a way that you have even more seats. And you have nice nets here in the front. And I think on those hooks or something? I thought so. Yeah, doesn't matter. And then up here you have your climate control for the rear. You can set the fan speed, the temperature and everything. And there are fans. There's one big fan here in the foot area, and there are other ones here on the roof. Very nicely done with light, and the same here in the rear. There's another air vent, and then here you can close and open your shades for the roof. You can get into the rear seat if you fold. I have to do this. I can't do it with one arm. You do it like this, and then you can get into those seats. And of course, you can remove all of those seats. You don't have to have them all in there. Then you, of course, have ginormous room. You have armrests here in the back, and you have armrests in the front for the driver and the passenger seat. A lot of space. You can remove all the chairs and have ginormous room. Really nice in here. Sitting here in the third row, it's a long way to the front, I have to say. But it's not weird, but it's nice with the roof. And again, I cannot get out of here unless this is changed and the people let me out. So it's not easy to get out. And I removed this headrest here because I could see better in the rear view mirror. This was totally blocking my view. There's a 12-volt outlet here in the third row. In the front, under the middle console, you have 2 USB-Cs and another 12-volt outlet. The car seems to be very nice. There's a driving video, of course, coming too. I got this car from a local dealer, so I cannot drive too much. I cannot do any consumption test or anything like this. Just drove it for a bit, a few kilometers. A video is coming up. If you need the space, I think it's pretty neat. Drives nice. It's very comfortable, not a lot of power, but it doesn't need that. But that's it for me. Thank you much for watching. Have a great day and take care. Bye.